I should've stayed at home, 'cause right now I see all these people that love me, but I still feel alone. Can't help but check my phone. I could've made you mine, but no, it wasn't meant to be. And see, I wasn't made for you, and you weren't made for me, though it seems so easy. I said that you're gonna wanna be my best friend, baby. You're gonna wanna be my best friend. You're gonna wanna be my best friend, baby.
Hey everyone, Byron here. And if you guys didn't know yet, I actually just graduated recently. I went straight to work. I've been working for over 7 months now, and it's been a whirlwind so far. So work from home was really tough, and it definitely was not easy. One of the things that actually made it a bit lighter was that most of my batchmates and my friends also started working, and it just gets a bit lighter knowing that your friends are going through the same things that you are. And the reason why I actually made this video, it's a bit off, I know. It's basically because I couldn't find any other video out there that really fit my situation right now. I was a fresh graduate coming straight off college and straight to work. I just want to get more perspective on this, and maybe by doing this video, I help out someone out there as well. So I actually jotted a lot of things that I wanted to talk about here on my phone, and I listed it down here so that I won't forget anything. I gave this video lots of thought, so I hope this helps. So my first realization when I was coming into work was time balance. There's just something about it. Before starting work from home, I always imagined that this was gonna be a dream. I think everyone wanted to work from home at a certain point of their lives. Imagine if you were working from home, you could watch Netflix on the side, watch some YouTube, push some side hustles, but eventually it just started becoming counterproductive, which I really didn't like. So basically, here's the problem. Originally, there were two places, my office and my home. This is a place where I could sleep, I could rest, and this is a place where everyone's just productive, trying to get things done. So the problem was when work became home. Since there was actually no boundary, it's really important to just stick to your schedule, you know. Since when you stick to your schedule, you create those hard stops, you get enough rest, and you can actually perform better the next day. So moving on to number 2, carving out your own space that actually helps you create those productive juices in your mind. So in relation to what I said earlier, I guess your workspace isn't supposed to be that comfortable too. I'm a firm believer that you just have to find your space at home, something that you can carve out with the existing materials, maybe an old desk that's lying around, or just a special space that you can dedicate just for working, because it really helps you concentrate throughout the day. So I'm actually tricking my mind here. Instead of driving to work, I'm actually going to this place, which is my desk, to get some work done and clock out after. I think this just creates a better sense of separation between sleeping in bed or working from bed and working in a proper desk. And if you know me, I'm all about ergonomics, from my chair, my mouse, my desk. I think that it just helps you perform better in general when you have your own space for this. But don't get me wrong, you don't have to buy all of these expensive gadgets just to be productive. I've mentioned this in several of my videos. You just have to be comfortable, but not too comfortable. And you just have to make sure that it's a place where you can really concentrate in. So since we're a tech channel, I wanted to give you guys one of my personal tech recommendations. My friends from Moshi sent us over a wireless charger. And let me go get it since I've been using it throughout the week and I just absolutely love it. So here we have it, the Moshi Otto Q wireless charger. And I'm actually a really big fan of Moshi since a while back, and I was really excited when they reached out in this. And I've been using this throughout the entire week. I actually had to get this for my other desk setup. Like what I told you guys earlier, I carved my own space. I don't actually work in this one. I do most of my videos on this one, but I do work on my old setup back there. So what's actually really special about this Moshi Otto Q charger is that it doesn't heat up unlike other wireless chargers. I've had experiences in the past where I bought cheaper ones from Lazada and Shopee, and they just tend to warm up, and it actually heats up my phone as well. And what I really liked about this one is that it just doesn't heat up. I think it has some Q-Coil technology that doesn't heat up when I put my phone on top for a while. And this wireless charger looks really nice. If you guys know me, I'm a big fan of design, and the product design of this thing looks absolutely premium. There's this gray cloth-like texture on top with this Moshi branding, and I think it just fits perfectly on anyone's desk, especially if you have a black or white table. Putting this on top will just leave off a minimal looking design. And quick plus, it runs on USB Type-C. There are still some ports that don't run on USB Type-C. I know a couple of chargers like this one, for example, only one USB-C port and the rest are USB-A. So this is definitely future-proof. I specifically think that this is actually perfect for anyone that's working at home. Whenever I think wireless charger, it just helps me put my phone down. Whenever I want to concentrate, you can just leave your phone charging there. Whenever you're on cables, you actually just end up using your phone all the time, which is counterproductive, which we don't like being when we're working from home. I just remembered that I saw in their box that it actually has a 10-year warranty. So if it gets broken anytime within the decade, you just know Moshi got your back. We're gonna do a giveaway on this, mechanics at the end of the video, but I just feel that this wireless charger will help anyone who's working from home. So number 3, my third realization, it's actually really hard to make friends when you're working from home. And this is where you just realize that friends play a big factor in the workspace. So ironically, you might think that it's so much easier to make friends since everyone's online. Everyone's so much easier to reach with all of the Skype chats or the Zoom calls, but it's so much harder. Coming from college, I guess it was just so much easier to form connections with people in real life whenever you're going through like a class or suffering together through the different assignments. But when you're working from home, you just have no one to talk to most of the time, and you're pretty much just left in isolation to do your job properly. But where am I actually going with this? I'm not telling you to not make friends in work. I'm actually telling you to actually make time to make friends in work. Like what I mentioned earlier in number 1, when we're supposed to make time, create schedules. Maybe we're supposed to create some bonding schedules with our friends, people that we actually meet and work with on an everyday basis. I think that generally helps you feel better about what you're doing, and it helps you create a sense of identity in work as well. So number 4, this is gonna be really quick, and we're nearing our giveaway. So let's get this over with. Number 4 is about my internet, and just a quick tip to everyone. I don't know if you guys heard of mesh Wi-Fi, but everyone's shifting to this technology now since it's sort of future-proofing your Wi-Fi and getting better Wi-Fi connection. Not sponsored at all, but my room actually has little to no signal since maybe our walls are a bit thick at home. But the moment I got Google Wi-Fi and placed these pods around my house, it actually boosted the signal overall, and it distributed the Wi-Fi speed equally fast, unlike using a Wi-Fi repeater. So that's just a quick tip to everyone. I'll link it down below. Google Wi-Fi if you want to get one. So number 5, my last tip, find a hobby. Maybe something that excites you to actually get up in the morning aside from work. Since work from home seems like you're just logging in and logging out on an everyday basis, finding a hobby gives you a reason to wake up in the morning and keep you occupied. Something that's not too heavy. For example, I do these YouTube videos for you guys, and it's just an avenue where I can de-stress, do these videos for you guys, learn a thing or two about video editing. And actually, a few weeks ago, I just started my new hobby, which is right here behind me. I started collecting some indoor plants, which I feel boost the overall aesthetic of my setup. It just looks so amazing adding greens to your room. So you guys have been waiting for this. It's time for a giveaway. Woohoo! So as I mentioned earlier, we did partner up with Moshi for this video, and I was talking about how useful this wireless charger is when you're working from home. So how do you win this wireless charger? First, of course, you have to be subscribed to the channel. Don't forget to drop a like and leave a comment on your own online class or work from home experience. I want to hear all about it and why you want this wireless charger from Moshi. And I encourage you guys to be as creative as possible when it comes to this. So how long will this contest last for this wireless charger? Give me the best of reasons, and we'll be picking out a winner by March 23. That's on Tuesday, so stay tuned. So thank you to everyone that's watching. I hope you did learn a thing or two about work from home and how to actually cope with the hard stuff. I mean, this is more of a raw vlog, a real talk between you guys and me. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'll see you guys in the next one.